Okay, I think this is up and running now. Last time and this time, I did level up a little bit, just as much as I usually do, but at the very least wanted to get an ability from a GF um, to make Selfie's HP get better before facing a boss. You know I'm gonna face a boss, it's not a spoiler. To catch you up, in case you were forgetting what happened. We're at the seed exam, which means these our characters here are trying to graduate and become real seeds. So, it's a field test. They went to a real battle zone at a place called Dullet, and Safer originally came with them, but Safer doesn't like orders, so he said, "Hey, let's fight the big bad or whatever." The army, the Galbadian army? Yes. The Galbadian army is uh this is a communications tower, and they're doing something with it. We don't know what, but good to know that something is sketchy going on with the communications tower. Those were fast, but I didn't press those. The game did that. Oh, look who it is. Looks like they got it working. I'm sure that's good for them. I'm sure Major Biggs is happy. It reminded me a little of that Jurassic Park dinosaur that spits. I know what happened. Twerps. Oh, that's such a 1990s game word. save the day, I suppose. I don't even know where he went because I got here before him. Maybe this is too loud for you guys. Let's see. Yes. So this guy has Asuna, so I'm going to have to draw at least a little bit. It's a very good spell. Yeah, Sophie's not that good at magic yet, so she only got one spell. Uh, Squall's a higher level, so he gets a lot. And Zell's a little better because he has a GF that's a little more magic-based. I'm gonna try not to get too stuck in the weeds with the drawing because I know it's, fun watching. No pay? You're not HR, you don't get to decide that. Wedge has cure. So yeah, so this is the fun part. If I want to draw for quite a while, I can get a whole bunch of Asuna from him, and if my people start getting low, I can draw from Cure from Wedge and heal up so I can draw some more. Maybe it'll actually be a challenge for me not to draw everything. But let me do it for a little while. I think this is the first time you really get somebody to draw Asuna from. When you're first playing the game, I think they just draw, 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 always check because some people, and especially bosses, will carry either rare spells or in some case other GFs, which happens, I think, twice? At least once. Selfie's a little low, so I'm going to give her a little boost. Her hit points were under 500 before I leveled up the Guardian Force, GF. So that's really why I wanted to spend some time leveling up. I think I said this before, but the battle music for bosses are some of the best. One of my favorites. If I'm really trying to get into a energetic flow at work, if I'm doing something repetitive, I actually listen to it over and over to kind of get an energetic speed here. Now let me check how everybody's doing. You have 62. 61. Selfie's gonna have less. Yeah, 29. She doesn't have a lot. But it's a good amount. Maybe just a couple more rounds. Another big complaint was the magic system when people didn't like this game. They're so used to MP being spent to use whatever spell. And I kind of agree. I didn't like it at first because, and I'll tell you this, because of the junction system where you use spells to up your stats, you don't want to get rid of those spells. You want to hoard them. So there's going to be a lot of spells I have 100 of, and I don't use a lot of spells. I really just use attacks, and if you overlevel, that's fine. Maybe this will be the last round. Let me check. Yeah, he's pretty good. Heal up. You probably have a good amount. Selfie doesn't have a lot, so we'll do one more of those. You can exchange magic too, so if Zell and Squall have higher, they can give her some. Gonna heal everybody up. And then, let's see here. And then I'll actually fight them. Now these guys are, don't have a whole lot of hit points. It's not a hard battle. What else we got? Just yourself. Okay. Wonder if I can do something fun here. Yeah, let's see what happens. I wonder how vulnerable they are. I wonder if it's better than my attack for selfie. Maybe. I don't know if they're vulnerable to anything. Skull's just a hitter. Try fire. I wonder what's happening. You have... Ooh, you have a mysterious spell, so we're gonna draw from you. What do you got? Doubles! That's a really good spell. Do you have Cure? You do. Oh, we gotta draw a Siren. See? You have to draw. Siren is another GF. Maybe it'll be a challenge for me not to have so many. I don't like a challenge. I'm definitely an easy mode player. And I also don't mind grinding, so. And the problem is that a lot of these good spells take place during the boss battles, and that's not good watching. I probably did too many last time, too. Double, I don't think it's in many other games, at least before this one. Double, if you cast it on a, let's say Selphie cast it on Zell, Zell can then cast two fire spells for the price of one and during the same turn. I think it's for the price of one. Definitely can cast two at the same time. But it also junctions really well to different stats. A lot of these spells I just don't use except situationally. Usually a boss battle that I am. Let's cure up a little bit. I'll save certain spells for boss battles because they junction well, but if they're really useful for a boss battle, I'll dip into my stock. All right, I'm curing up right now. How much double we got? 39 for you. I'd like a little more. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. All right, you stock a lot, so I'm gonna make you stock. Gotta cure up again. Well, maybe just Selphie. How many do you have? Probably not many. 18. Blech. Just a couple more times. I can always spread them out. Or if I want to, I can give them all to one person to junction with, and then that one person will have pretty high stats in whatever I put it in. Squall has 1,000 hit points even. I rarely see that. That's fun. Probably don't need to heal up that much, but you didn't have anything else fun, did you? Just double? Thunder, cure, double. Okay. Zell is probably going to play my healer. I will say it's very strange. I don't know if it's just when you draw a. Sure, I'll give you one more. I don't know if it's just when you draw and cast a cure. Oh, well, I should have attacked then. Um, or if it's every time you cast cure, especially at the beginning of the game, it's like wildly different amounts. So sometimes it's not very good at all. Mm, I should heal Squall, shouldn't I? No, I don't want to do that. Squall attacks. Squall attacks. Oh, I forgot to press the button. See, she did 41, and I know she's not that great at magic, but she's done way better before. And that's about a medium, but I've seen like just under 400. See, now she didn't even need that much. Press the button wrong. Squall, you're getting beat up. That's okay, I'm level 20. Probably because Squall's hitting him most. That's gotta be annoying. Oh, why is he so hard to hit with the trigger? Just give you a little fun times. I think I said this before, but sometimes if the angle is weird, it's harder for me to press the button on time. That the button that pulls the trigger for Squall's attack. Oof. That's rough, buddy. I may have to have Squall cure here just to... How many? Just to get us up to speed. See, now that didn't do quite so much either. I'll just get up a little bit so I feel a little better about the situation. Oh, I think I just cured myself. Oops. 24. Granted, he doesn't need that much, but wow, it's wildly different. It's very... Let's give you a little. Now let's start attacking again. Alright, there we go. There's a pretty big difference if you pull the trigger or you don't. so hard on this boss for some reason. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I have a pet peeve about the remaster, and I'm sure this is in other cases, but it was a little hard to see because I can't pause on that screen. But here's Siren, who next time I might say name Sally. I'll tell you the pet peeve in a minute. We only have 30 minutes. It didn't take that long to get up here. Where have you been? You order us around now? I know I have a time limit, but I'm not too bothered because I can turn off random encounters. Let me check on everybody here. Still a ways to go on learning that. Not too far on her. Good. Siren is a new one, so let's equip her. What is something she is good at that I should... I should probably take that first. This means you can... Weird items that drop from monsters can be converted into spells if you get this ability. What's the next one? Status and tools. Those can wait. And let's equip you. And I usually keep Squall pretty... Although... it's not what I meant. You do get more stuff. Do you get any of the... Oh, yeah, you do get this stuff. Really? I have 100 Asuna? This is why Asuna is such a good spell. I have 20% resistance to a lot of status effects. So hopefully you understand why I had to get so many of that. Blind, very good. I would need some blind on there. That's why I put... That'll come in handy later. This is a clue that will help us later. Magic, 23, 28. 33. Give you that one. I don't want to auto. I could use some potions. I think I have a bunch. Okay, let's go. Just turn that off. That little symbol in the corner is no random encounters, and that's obviously only a remaster thing. They're like, we know you don't want to do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why the timer's important. That's fine. Alright, let's save, though, real quick. I don't think I wasted too much time. But random encounters being off will help the situation. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what this guy has in him. Clash. Oof. Oh, not bad. What you got? Oh, a mystery. I gotta get the mystery thing. At least check out what it is. Protects. Oh, they're really good. Alright, I'm not gonna get quite as many, but I do need to get these. Obviously, I have a time limit, so I can't mess around too much with them. I think they have Protect in other games. It helps against physical damage. Okay, that'll be it. We'll get it later. Usually, I think the game intends you to use Quetzalcoatl, the GF, but that's the flashy one, and I just don't want to do that to you. Does this guy have Cure? Yes, he does. Maybe I should spend some Thunder, huh? He's a machine. Oof. It looks so bad it doesn't do much. Fine. Okay, if you don't like flashies, or if you're watching this, and you have epilepsy or sensitive to light, I am going to use a very flashy thing here. He's a machine, so obviously Thunder. 49 selfie. Work with me. So obviously Thunder damage is going to do more. There is a problem with using the GFs in a timed situation because they take time to do their little cutscene. Here we go, flashing. I hope he does a lot of damage. Oh, I really do need to use this guy. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm so sorry. If I was higher level, I'd be able to take care of him without uh, using the GF. But oh no! Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'll give you a flash warning when it starts. Ugh. That didn't look that bad, actually. I guess because you have to fight him multiple times. Oh, this one hurts, I think. A little bit. Hurts a little bit more. Oh, that messed me up with my trigger. Okay, flashing, starting. Do I need to? Nah, we'll attack. I might be talking a bit too quietly in this video. I apologize for that. Gotta go. Selfie got one more hit in. So some actions will improve your seed score. You get a rank, which determines your salary. And there's a little scene coming up here, which is a very cute reason to get an increase in your salary. Oh yeah, it's really hard to see when to pull the trigger. Flashing is starting. Flashing over. Gotta go. If you are over leveled enough, and I've actually never been, you can defeat this guy. And if you do it before he regenerates or something, you get 20 AP for your GFs, so they can get a lot of abilities. But that is real hard to pull off. Castlevania Bridge. Gotta go. Oh man, you jumped. That's not fair. It's a chase scene. Let's cure you a little bit. Let's see if I can get a little bit more protect. The summon, the GF summon, seems to be doing it pretty good. So I think I have a little time to do this. Flashing is starting. And I do apologize that I just have to use this guy this time. There might be a couple instances where I do have to use him, but mostly it's because there's a time limit on this one. Yeah, one Quetzalcoatl seems to do it, which I may not be saying correctly, but that's how I read it as a kid. So there's a scene. Oh, gotta get the dog. Dog safety. There you go. If you get the dog, if you hit the dog with the button, um, it runs away and it doesn't get hurt, and then your seed rank goes up. Why are you stopping? Oh, Selfie had to tell you were safer in the building. Squall, you're level 20. Why are you lagging behind? Oh no! Is he gonna make it? You can do it! Hey, oh, flashing, flashing. That one wasn't under my control. Okay, flashing over. Let's go home. Safe. Imagine her with a robot voice. What does that gesture mean? Over there? That's where he is. Oh, good. I get to level up again, is what you're telling me. Dismissed. Hey! I don't think I got to drive last time. It is a very short walk. How am I on health? I'll be fine. This is an inn, that's why I was thinking I could go to the inn, but that's fine. Should I go get some stuff? Ooh, anybody? No. I thought maybe Selfie didn't have as many, but... Oh, I don't have a lot of money now. I'll get money later. Oh, I should show you a thing. It's Zell's house. He's probably the only one that commutes. I don't think there's anything in here. I think it's just a little fun thing. And there's a card game situation. Let's see. I'll just go up to your room without you later. If you play Zell's mom in cards, you can get Zell's card. Now, character cards, boss cards, and high-level monster cards, those are going to be your better cards when we start playing the card game. All right, I'm going to save. I think I can save over this now. Do all three, why not? And we'll call it there for right now.